Hello everyone, welcome back to Intellect Insight. In today's video, I am going to explain how the internet actually works, the full story behind what happens when you use it. So, how does the internet actually work? First, we will see what you will learn from this video, right? So, it's what you will learn. First, what is the internet? It is going to be advanced definition of an internet. Second, domain name system, which is also known as DNS. Third, establishing connection. Fourth, data transfer. Fifth, security. And sixth, summary of whatever we have already learned at the end. So without wasting further time, let's get started. What is the internet? So first point is huge network of networks, right? So first, the internet is not just one big network. It's a huge collection of many smaller networks connected together worldwide. These networks talk to each other using special rules called protocols, right? So connects devices worldwide. And also the most important protocol is called TCP/IP, which is here TCP/IP. This is the language computers used to communicate on the internet. So without wasting further time, let's quickly move to our second point, which is domain name system, DNS. So when you want to visit a website like example.com, right? So for example, example.com is the site which we would like to visit. Now your device doesn't understand the name directly. The system don't know what example.com is. Instead, it asks a special system called DNS, which is domain name system, right? DNS is the phone book of the internet. It's internet's phone book, right? It translates the website name into an IP address, which is a number that shows where the website lives. For example, if we are residing at our home place, right, we have certain address, let's say XYZ, where I stay. Similar to that, each and every website on the internet has specific location where that website lives, and you can get that information where exactly that website is using IP address. Okay, I hope you guys are getting it. Let's move towards our third point, which is establishing connection. Now, after your device finds the IP address, it starts a connection with the web server. Like now, website will try to connect to the web server. But first, they do a special handshake called the TCP three-way handshake, which is TCP three-way handshake, which I've written over here, right? This handshake makes sure both your device and server agree to communicate. Using that handshake protocol, device means our phone or probably laptop, and the web server agrees to communicate. So it's a three-way handshake. So let's move towards fourth point, which is data transfer. So the website's data is broken into small pieces called packets. So in website, there are certain different categories. For example, if you have food website, so you are going to see all the categories like Chinese, Punjabi or anything, and also the description of it. So it is going to be bunch of data. Now that entire data will be transferred into small packets. These packets travel separately across many routers, which are like traffic managers for the internet. So it avoids congestion. So this is the exact terminology in terms of networking, right? So if you are transferring data via packets in a small chunks, it is going to be easier, and also the traffic will be managed very easily and efficiently, right? So packet travel through routers. And also, as we have discussed, data will be broken into packets. Each router decides the best path for the packets to take to reach your device, right? So packets take different routes but reassembles correctly. So what it says is, when there is one message, hi, how are you? It's a complete message. It is going to be divided into small packets. For example, I'll make it easier for you guys. Hi is one packet. How is another packet. R is third packet and U is fourth packet. Now, there will be traffic managers, means routers. So they will decide what is the best, efficient and possible way for that packet to be reached to their destination very fast and quick, right? So that's what traffic manager, means router, will do. But at the end, when those packets will be reached at the destination, it is going to be reassembled again and deliver. So this is how it works. So this is what we have learned in fourth point, data transfer. Fifth, which is security. Now, sometimes packets take different routes but still arrive safely and are put back together as the web page or app you want to see, right? When you visit a secure website, one that starts with HTTPS, which is encrypted data, so your data is protected by encryption. This means the information is scrambled so no one else can read it while it travels across the internet. Protects info during transfers. So, as we have seen regularly, when we are visiting, for example, google.com, we often see HTTPS and we wonder what exactly it means. HTTPS means it's secured website. If there is no S, that means Google hasn't provided security certification for that website. So we will always avoid to browsing through such websites. Okay. Sixth, summary. Right. So whatever we have learnt, we are going to discuss in this sixth point. In summary, when you type a website address, your device finds the IP through DNS, makes a secure connection through the TCP handshake, and receives data packets routed across the internet, and finally shows you the web page, all in just a few seconds. Right? So it's, you just search example.com, in your case probably google.com. So your device finds a IP through DNS. TCP handshake then means they will agree on certain protocols, and then connection setup. Then packets will be routed efficiently towards the destination, and then you see web page on your screen. If you are searching something, for example, best food recipe in the world, for you it's just one click. But what happens in the backend is exactly this. You type your website, then your device finds the IP address through DNS, which means domain name system, and then try to make a secure connection for communication. Before communication starts, it will do TCP handshake, three-way protocol, as we have discussed, right? Once the connection will be established, it will start routing the packets towards the destination or the receiver where we would like to see the website, right? And then finally web page loads. So thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. I hope you guys got some sort of value from this video. If yes, then do let me know in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Keep learning, keep hustling.